What's going on, guys? Kyle Bradshaw here. I just had an epiphany, maybe. So for the last 55,000 miles, I've been going to the dealership every single time my motorcycle has this lovely service light that pops up into the kill switch. Sorry, kill switch on. What the heck? There it is. This service light right here that pops up onto the dashboard. Yep. I've been going to KTM and waiting in line and have them reset that service light. And just today, a second ago, as I was looking at this beautiful sunset over here, I start to think, what if this machine has the same reset that my 390 Adventure had? I never had to take it to the dealership. Let's see if it's going to work. How you do it is you turn the motorcycle on like I just did. So service light is flashing. We're now going to arrow down here to where we get to settings, I believe. And here we're going to hold these two buttons down 5 seconds. 2, 3. Holy cow, no freaking way. Look at this. I can now change my service interval. I like to do it about 3,000 miles. I don't know why I'm in kilometers. We'll have to fix that here in a second. So let's go 4,000 kilometers. Let's go 5,000 kilometers. Let's go down 12 months. And general info, trip 2, trip 1, sport, off-road, settings. Let's go in here. I want to go English, miles, Fahrenheit, PSA, US miles. So if all this is in miles, I don't know why I'm getting that weird thing. Okay, the clock. So we need to go here. We had daylight savings time. So right now it's actually 17, 16, day 3 of the 11th month. That is correct. Okay. Oh, shoot. Shouldn't have done that. What does this go through? 2050. Wow, 2013 to 2050. That's pretty big. All right, 2025. Okay, there we go. So I think we just set the clock and the date. Shift light, heated grips. I don't need any of that. Let's go back to settings. I'm going to hold these two down again. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Kilometers. 5,000. Month 13. Version 3.35. Going to click out of that. Dude, that would be awesome if that just reset my service light, which it should have. Look at that, service in 3,000 miles. Did you see that? Freaking A. Watch when this thing cycles on real quick. Service in 3,106 miles. Yeah, buddy. So I had just done an oil change on this last weekend. I called KTM today to see if they could get me in, and they were too busy to get me in. So my mind started thinking. I just pulled out of the driveway just now. I was like, I wonder if... I love doing wheelies over speed bumps. I was like, I wonder if my 1190 gets reset just like the 390 did. And sure as heck it does. That is freaking awesome. Anyway, it's time to go hit the highway. Man, the sky is beautiful right now. Oh, and traffic is not so beautiful. Looking forward to 40 miles of lane splitting to get home tonight. Well, it's every night, so I can't really complain about that, but fun. I am stoked that I was able to reset my service light. That is huge. So any of you that want to do your own oil changes and don't want to have to wait for KTM to reset your service light, that, my friends, is how you do it. If you got some value out of this video today, please subscribe down below, hit that thumbs up button, and leave a comment. Has this helped you out? I sure hope so. Anyway, I'm called Bradshaw. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there. 5:20 p.m. and it's already getting dark. Gotta love daylight savings time. I'm not such a big fan. I wish I go back to just leaving the clock alone, for goodness sakes. Oh, in a couple weeks it's going to be pitch black at 4 p.m. No bueno. At least right now I can get most of the commute out of the way during this twilight hour where I'm still somewhat visible in these cars. Wow, bud, just lying. Oh, the highway looks ugly over there. But that's pretty par for the course. Ah, here we are, daylight savings. So my least favorite part about riding right now is the fact that I am less visible, number one. And number two, I cannot see these people through their rear window of their car or in their mirrors. Typically I can see their shoulders, I can see their hands on the steering wheel, and that really helps me judge what they're going to be doing by their body motions inside the vehicle. It's a huge benefit when lane sharing out here on the highway. Not being able to see those things, I feel a little bit blind, if you will. But a huge thanks to my friend Alex. What are you swerving around for, sir? I have a brake light on the back of my helmet from BrakeFREE. It's illuminated during my whole ride, but when I get off the throttle or downshift without ever touching a brake, it has a brake light that goes on and allows me to be more visible and allows cars behind me to see that I'm slowing down. I love, love, love that piece of tech that I have for my daily riding kit. Whether it's in the middle of the day, it gives me a third brake light up there at my helmet, and then at nighttime, super visible to the vehicles that are out here. At least the vehicles that are behind me. So my 390 Adventure got sold on Saturday. Yep. The gentleman came to purchase it and offered me $2,000 and I laughed at him. Ended up selling it for $3,200, which is still, it's about $1,000 less than most of the others out there in the current marketplace, but I did have 31,000 miles on it. So definitely at least 20,000 more miles than just about any other motorcycle 390 Adventure out there in the marketplace. Most of them had somewhere between 500 miles and 5,000 miles. I didn't see a single one of them with over 10,000 miles on the odometer. That bike was a fantastic machine. I really enjoyed it. Again, the reason that I bought it was for the commute. So I mean, running this road right here, I mean, I have no need for 150 horsepower while I'm splitting lanes between these cars. That little 40 some odd horsepower was absolutely perfect, and it got amazing fuel mileage. And I got 50 to 55 miles per gallon everywhere that I went. Whether I was lane sharing like this, or even if I was pinned wide open on an open freeway, spinning up 8,000 RPMs for tank to tank. Still got 50 miles a gallon. That's why I love that thing. And then when it comes to maintenance, I mean, chain and sprocket on that unit is about 125, 130 bucks versus on this big 1190, it's closer to 400 bucks by the time you get this massive chain. Again, that's if you get quality components. If you're using cheap components, you're going to wear them out quicker and they're not going to last long, and you'll end up putting that same amount of money in it. But quality components on the 390 for that little chain sprocket setup, again, like 125 bucks. It was awesome. Oil changes I did every 3,000 miles, just like I do on this 1190. This 1190 takes 4 liters of oil, where the 390 takes 1.75, so it's half the cost of oil changes. So almost double the mileage, 2/3. So 2/3 better mileage, half the cost to run it. Man, lots of things I loved about that little 390. But the reason that I'm selling it is I would like to get a 450 twin cylinder motorcycle for my next one. What's this cut? Oh, what do we have going on here, folks? Got some action. Why don't you guys pull over to the side of the road, my friend? Oh, 5 cars? That sucks. After having spent some significant time on the new CF Moto Ibex 450, both out in Florida this spring, with Ibex_BDR. Man, I thank him a lot for allowing me to cruise around on his machine. And then again, in August, I got to play with the guys from Tarmac TV. They came out on their matching Ibexes. We did a little adventure ride around here after rigging them out. That was a lot of fun. But on that particular ride, I was riding that 390 completely pinned open, and I was not able to keep up. It was close, but I was not able to keep up with them on the straightaways when they pulled away. And that really got me thinking, man, I think I really need to get a new motorcycle. I need a twin cylinder, and it needs to be 450 cc's. All right, hold on a second. I got a call coming in. Good evening, it's Kyle. Hey, how you doing, man? Excellent. How was your day at the hospital?